So earlier this week, Fox 13 covered the debate over raising property taxes in Washington.
Today, Republican lawmakers concerned over Senate Bill 5770 held a news conference calling the movement both tone-deaf and out of control. Fox 13's Hannah Kim here with the details of this property tax proposal.
I'm a retired firefighter with 32 years of experience. My income is fixed.
I have 2 out of 3 of my daughters that cannot afford homes. They're in their 30s and they cannot afford a home in Washington state.
From seniors on fixed incomes to people barely able to buy a home, some Thurston County residents today speaking against a property tax increase that they say will hurt their family's financial stability.
It disproportionately hurts folks who are at the lower end of the income scale. The folks who are just making it paycheck to paycheck.
Senator Jamie Peterson, who represents Seattle, is the main sponsor of Senate Bill 5770. As it stands now, it wants to give local governments the authority to raise property taxes. That's because a 2001 voter initiative shackled the government from raising property taxes more than 1% year after year. Peterson's measure wants to raise that 1% to up to 3%.
This ends up being the largest property tax increase in our state's history if it is fully implemented. You know, after 10 years, about a $6 billion tax increase.
We have Democrats saying that they oppose regressive taxes, yet we have 19 Democrat senators who have signed on to this bill.
Supporters of the measure believe county governments need more money to pay for services and to beef up things like public safety.
Now, they say it's necessary to fund police, but I kind of find that rings hollow to me because they are among some of the very same legislators who just a few years ago worked so hard to defund the police and handcuff law enforcement to prevent them from doing their jobs.
They will talk to you about, well, we have to do this because local governments just don't have the funding to deliver services they require. Fundamentally untrue. County government over the last 10 years has grown on average 82%. City government has grown 72%. The truth is they don't need more money. They have a spending problem.
Hannah Kim, Fox 13 News.
Fox 13 reached out to Senator Peterson for an interview. His office said that due to his obligations on the floor today, he was not available for an interview in time for our broadcast. As of this morning's news conference, Senate Bill 5770 was slated for a floor vote. Sources are now telling Fox 13 a couple of lawmakers have taken their names off the bill. It's now unclear when a vote will happen. We'll keep you posted on where this goes.